the feet also, please. Good on that one as well. That there. Good.
Oh.
Good. Perfect.
What is going on, crack addicts? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be posting a wide variety of chiropractic adjustments from some of your favorite chiropractors with some new additions. Also, all of their links will be in the description. That's where you can check them out directly. Now, let's get into it, and I'll see you on the next one. Next up, we have Dr. Matt Delgado.
We're here today with Natasha. And Natasha has been in before, but experiencing some things a little bit different now. She's been more active. You mentioned Muay Thai now, yes?
Yes.
So what's going on? What brings you in?
So yeah, I've been feeling a little bit of different discomforts, I would say, in my body. I would say mostly in my jaw. I can feel it shifting, especially while I talk. Some tension in my back where, you know, I can feel the stiffness when I make certain movements. Face down.
And it's been a little bit since you've been adjusted. Tension in the shoulders, right?
Yes.
And comes so much with your nature of work. So again, what do you do for work in front of a computer, yes?
Yes, I've been working from home. I'm a UX designer, so I spend a lot of time on the computer and sitting down.
One of the questions we always ask people when they come in is, how many hours a day are you sitting or in front of a computer? And that's part of it. So I'm looking at your leg length here, and you told me off camera, Natasha, too, that you felt like things were uneven, right? And your hips?
Yes.
Yeah, so when we look at the leg length, that's one of the things that we're checking for, and sure enough, for motion and the left side, I don't know if you noticed the right side, it moves normally. There's probably not a lot of tenderness there, but when we push on the left, here. So let's have you start on your side facing me this way, please. We're gonna do the hip adjustment first. Arms in the front, just like that, good. And then I'm gonna roll you toward me and you'll feel a little bit of a push at the end.
Okay. Oh.
Good, perfect.
Yep.
And then let's have you turn onto your back, face up. A lot of times it just stops moving correctly, or we see it misaligned because of excessive sitting. So got one in the mid back. Sorry, my hands are a little cold. Right there, breath in for me, please. Good, and let it all go. And feel a little push at the end. There.
Man, that one, you're not lying. That's the best crack in town.
Typically there's two main spots when we're in front of a computer that we'll find more stress or more tension. One of them is right here across the shoulders or the base of the neck, and the spine in the low neck. You feel how that's just stuck?
Yes.
And then also right here at the top of the neck. This first one is actually technically the upper back. It's the first bone in the upper back. Good. A little bit there.
Oh,
there we go. And then the very top one, there's just as much there. Good. Perfect. And then I do want to check the jaw now. We always start with the spine first. Okay, so good there, and then close. And smooth there. And then one more time, let's see if you feel like it's shifting. Yeah, that's good. There's on that one a little bit of shift down to the left, but it's not dramatic, or it's not a lot. Are you feeling it right now, shifting to the side?
Honestly, I catch it when I'm maybe just like talking, and sometimes I can just feel it shift.
And then close. Yeah, that's moving normally. So that's the more common is this, where a jaw problem is actually coming from the neck. So this is when you think your jaw, actually think, oh shoot, it's my neck. So remember things like posture in front of the computer, and just addressing the neck. Let's take a look at the feet also, please.
Alrighty, shoes on.
Yes, and socks as well, please. There we go. And then when was the last time you played soccer?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Last night.
So, any...
Both had their fair share of ankle sprains.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head which one.
Okay. Okay, so let's check them out. Let's have you lie all the way back, please, and then we're gonna look at motion first. So same principles here. Natasha, we're looking for range of motion in the ankle. My right, your left. And it starts there, that top bone that's called the talus, and it's just not gliding. So sometimes it'll cause a little bit of tenderness and even up into here. So this is really common for soccer players to get like pain through this muscle. Good there. Even heard a little noise. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And on the outside of the foot, right there. Good on that one as well. That's the cuboid. So your arches have dropped. There might be a little bit of tenderness underneath, especially on the inside of the foot here.
Okay.
Any soreness when I do that?
Not sore. Well, okay. Were you just right there? Yes.
What do you feel? What does that feel like to you? So I'm gonna bend the knee, let that fall right there, and then I'm gonna make an adjustment to that bone. Good, one more. Good. So that's something that'll help with the arch to create more of an arch in that foot.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah. And then feeling through the middle of the foot. The middle of the foot's not moving, so since I saw you last, have you worn any? So when you wear heels, what it will do is it'll put a lot of pressure on the big toe. Joints are right underneath it, where I'm pushing there, and which we just adjusted. And then the other place is it'll create a lot, almost like a locking.
Oh.
There we go. That's the counteracting the effects of wearing heels. So I'm not going to tell you not to wear them, but just so you know what it's doing to your foot, and then you know we can help you when really stuck, and then the middle of the foot there.
Wow.
And that big toe. And that moved before we even...
I'll say, especially when I wear my heels.
Okay. So there we go. And then now the feet are moving how they should, so let's have you take a few steps and even see how that feels and describe for us the difference of sensation from pre-adjustment and after the adjustment.
Pain. Sometimes when I walk and I'm not feeling it.
Good. Is it mostly on the right foot that you feel it, on the big toe?
Yeah.
And that's the one that was worse, that was more stuck, so it's coming from the heels mostly. Right hip is what I'm feeling for, more tightness there. And there's so many indicators that we can use for misalignment. One of them can be leg length here. That's not my favorite, but I'm gonna bring the legs up one at a time. And once I did read the comment that I shouldn't be calling this the top leg. They're like, what do you mean it's top leg? It's the top leg, people, come on. So right here, good, let the hips relax. Perfect. Ooh. And then face down, please. How long had you had pain before that was like keeping you from working?
Oh, years.
That's awesome to hear. Yeah. So this is still like, only a few visits in, and symptomatically we see this regularly, that symptoms will start to resolve quick, and then through time is where we really create stability though, so that long-term lasting change. Right there between the shoulder blades, breath in for me please, and let it all go. Little drop down here. Good. And there's many ways to adjust a rib. We can use the drop table. We can do it, we call osseously, where you hear more of a pop. Use an instrument. Now on this right side, same thing. Oh. Good. And that's that. And we can tell that there's been more of a sprain, or significant sprain here, because of how mobile it is. And then the outside of the ankle. Good there. How has it been since we've been working on it now?
A lot better. It doesn't feel as tight.
Good. And then the arch here as well. So feeling every joint in the foot, and that's where we want to adjust. Right here. Bend the leg, and then a little bit there. There. And then same thing on this side with that large one there. That's the favorite thing on YouTube is the noise, so. And then that. Okay.
That's
Good.
good.
Good. Love it.
If you made it to the end of the video, guys and girls, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more.